Hey, everybody. Welcome to day 2 of the Holiday Hormone Week Challenge. And today we are going to have a live drawing as well as a training. As promised, we have training number 2. What is a holiday hormone hack number 2? And it's going to be all around, you'll guess it. We'll see in a second. Hey, everybody, I'm Maggie UMD. I'm a functional and holistic medicine physician, and I am the creator of the Transform Protocol and the program Transform Autoimmune Disease Naturally and my Hormone Masterclass. If you haven't joined our Facebook group, go ahead and click the link we'll put in the comment section right now to join our Facebook group, Transform Autoimmune Disease Naturally, where we are hosting for the whole next 7 days a holiday hormone challenge week. And what we are doing is going to be 7 days of challenges, prizes, and education, training, and solutions on how to turn around your hormones naturally for 2022. And it's not just about hormones. You guys know that for those of you who are watching, is that hormones is the missing holy grail in turning around any autoimmune disease naturally as well. Totally a missing link. I'd love for you guys who are joining me right now. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me if you have already joined the Holiday Hormone Challenge? And I'd love to hear in the comments who have already joined the Holiday Hormone Challenge. What is something you've already learned just in yesterday's training and after you've registered, when you've downloaded the guide? What's something you already learned about hormones that's shocking right now? So those of you who haven't registered to join the challenge, I want you to click the link above, and in the comment section, we're going to include the link to join this Holiday Hormone Challenge week. Register to do the challenge now. Why? Because number one, you're going to receive a beautiful guide to download full of educational material and contest rules and ways to win. 2, there's a freaking hormone checklist and what supplementation you need to start if you're starting to balance your hormones, whether you're male or female or any age. What is a great starter protocol? So we're going to be adding not only a checklist, but number 3, all our starter protocol recommendations and why. I'm really big on people understanding the why behind supplementation or lifestyle changes. Don't do jack just because I said so. I want to tell you why you're going to do it. Understanding the why makes the how super easy. So go ahead right now and register above with the link above or below this video for our Holiday Hormone Challenge week right now. And what I want to talk about is, without further ado, one of the things that we're going to be doing is we're giving away prizes. Yes, there are prizes. How many of you are excited for all the prizes? If you're excited, type excited in the chat. That'll be great. Are you excited for all the things you're going to learn and for all the prizes we're going to give away? As you guys already know, those of you who've downloaded the guide and those of you who are in the Facebook group, the group is going insane right now. There's over 1,000 people who've entered to join the Holiday Hormone Challenge week, okay? And the posts are coming in because you know what? The first way that you learn how to win is with your I'm in post in the Facebook group. And tons of people are already doing that. If you haven't put in your I'm in Facebook post, do it now. Download and register to join the challenge and post your I'm in post. We got tons of people who are in right now. Gosh, I would love to. Let's take a look. We got tons of alumni who jumped in. We have, let me take a quick look. We got, I love this. Mel, grandma with her 2 grandkids are in here in the challenge. We got Anastasia who's in the challenge right now, and she's dealing with undiagnosed autoimmune. How many of you have undiagnosed autoimmune and is struggling with hormone symptoms as well? She has numbness, spasms, headaches, fatigue, memory issues, all hormone related, Anastasia, and not just autoimmune. We've got, alumni like Stephanie Aguayo, who's right now, who posted that she's in the program right now. And since she's been in the program, she said that she's got less breast tenderness, anxiety, and brain fog. Who wants to bust their anxiety and brain fog today? Type in the chat right now, okay? Congratulations to all our alumni who are jumping in and non-alumni. I got newbies here. Sarah has jumped in. She's got a cool photo of Is it Bob Green who does all the drawing lessons and the squirrel? Oh my gosh, I love this photo. I love your I'm in posts, all the photos you guys are posting. I love it. Thank you for posting photos. You know why? I want to see the name of the face. I want to know you and I want to know what symptoms you're struggling with and what you want to turn around. So get your I'm in post. And guess what? It's worth 10 entries into our daily drawings right now. And we're going to be drawing for prizes in a few minutes. Okay. How many of you, I'm just curious right now in the comment section. Let's take a quick look. I love it. Wendy's an alumni that's joining us right now. And Wendy, if you haven't jumped in the challenge, I hope you're jumping in the challenge. Thank you. And by the way, one of the ways to get an entry in, okay, is of course the I'm in post get you 10 entries. But did you know every comment under one of these live videos during the holiday challenge gets you an entry in? So Wendy, you just got an entry in. Okay. I love this. Monique is sitting here saying that she wants her brain fog gone. Okay, that's easy. Wait till you see this training. I'm going to go through how you can exactly do that. I love it. And then Lori, we got another alumni here who's commenting right now that since the Transform program, I'm no longer having painful periods and I have endometriosis and PCOS. Hell yeah. Hell to the no on endometriosis and PCOS. How many of you want to end endometriosis and PCOS like yesterday? How many of you want this for yourself in 2022? Type into chat right now and just type that in right now. I'd love to see it. Okay. This is awesome. Thank you so much. Awesome. So what I would like to do right now is those of you who already did the I'm in post with the 10 entries, and then there's also a bunch of you that have commented under this. Melanie says, I'm excited if I win. Okay, well, let's see if you're going to win here because we're going to be doing a drawing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my trusty sidekick here, Amanda. Amanda. All right.
Oh, I get to play Santa today.
I know there's over 1,000 people who've entered the Hormone Challenge already. And any one of you that have done the I'm in post already have 10 entries in. So we're going to do a drawing. We're going to do a daily drawing every day. Today's drawing, we're giving away a $100 gift card to the MYMD supplement store. And I'm going to have Amanda do the first drawing. Who's the first winner?
Okay, let's see here. Our first winner is Stephanie Watkins. Whoop, whoop.
Stephanie Watkins, congratulations. You're the first winner for our first daily drawing for the $100 gift card to the MYMD store. I love it. You know what? Are you feeling lucky?
Yes.
You know what? Melanie says she wanted to be the winner, didn't she?
She did.
She would be really excited if she won, right? Okay, we're going to draw another winner. We're going to draw 2 winners today because there's so many of you that jumped in. I'm literally I'm moved with how many of you have jumped in, alumni and non-alumni, into this challenge. Over 1,000 people have entered a challenge. So we're going to, you know what? For goodness sake, we're going to do 2 drawings today. Not 1, but 2. All right, let's do a second drawing in here. And if you could put her name in chat, that would be great. Yes. Are we all voting for Stephanie? Are we voting for Melanie? Wait, it was not Melanie. Okay, so Melanie hopes she won. I hope you won too. Let's see who our second winner.
Melanie. We'll see. Okay. Here. Our second winner today is Brenda Lavelle.
All right. Brenda, congratulations. Amanda will type your name in the chat so you know thank you, Amanda.
Yes.
All right, so we got 2 winners today, not just 1. So Stephanie and Brenda, we are going to be reaching out to you. Check your message, Facebook message request. We need your email, and we're going to send you your gift card, $100 gift card. That is just for today. We're doing a daily drawing every day during the weekday from now till next Wednesday, everybody. So get on in right now. Register above or below to enter into the Holiday Hormone Week. I don't know why I think I'm getting more happy than you guys are. Anyway, this is my favorite time of the year. This is our best challenge of the year. And it's not just the prizes, guys. It's all the learning and education and the connections that you're making. My mission in life, my passion in life is actually to really teach you about what is the root cause of autoimmunity and how to fix it. So, what I would love to do is today, we actually have another training lined up for you guys. Today, we have a training lined up, and it's going to be about something dietary. So, we're going to be talking about cruciferous vegetables. And if you guys have already downloaded the guide, you already know that's one of the ways you can win. Find out how cruciferous vegetables is part of this challenge and how you have more chances to win for the next drawings that are coming up the rest of this week, everybody. So without further ado, we're going to be starting our training right now in cruciferous vegetables. Congratulations to Brenda and to Stephanie. Check your inbox. And for the rest of you, more drawings starting tomorrow, everybody. So why is the holidays the time when actually there's more hormone havoc? Well, there's a lot of reasons, which is that a lot of holiday food actually in general are sometimes a lot of the foods that people are allergenic to. And so there's a lot of gut disturbance that can happen during the holidays. Number 2 is blood sugar. Having elevated and dropping blood sugar levels during the holidays is another big thing. Number 3, stress. So, traveling, cooking, also sometimes during the holidays, it could be emotional times for people. And so stress is another factor, and that affects sleep. All those pieces actually play into a big hormonal hell during the holidays. And for me, it's really important is, are you going to be somebody that's going to successfully turn around your hormones now so that you start 2020 the best year of your life? And the way we can do that is simple things. Yesterday was hydration. Today, holiday hack number 2 is cruciferous vegetables. People are going to be like, what are cruciferous vegetables and why does it matter? Well, cruciferous vegetables, there's many sources of it, and we'll go into that. But I'm going to give you a little bit of my mad scientist view of this. Explain Dr. Maggie way, okay? How many of you guys out there, alumni, like the Dr. Maggie explanation of these things, okay? Because I think that is my zone of genius, is I take something super duper complicated and hard and make it really easy for people to learn the mechanism why and to implement, okay? So cruciferous vegetables it's like a triple threat, okay? And I love triple threats. Why? Because number 1 is that cruciferous vegetables actually have something biochemically in it that actually helps your hormones, the excess hormones in your body, helps your liver break it down into less toxic downstream products and get it out of your body. So a lot of times, some of the problems we have in even, anytime the hormone change or even perimenopausal or post baby delivery or even puberty, we find that there's an accumulation of certain hormones like estrogen or testosterone in comparison to progesterone. So the dominance of some of these hormone patterns really can wreak havoc, causing new diagnoses of mental health and new diagnoses of autoimmunity, chronic disease, heart disease, right? So it's really important to get your liver to be able to clear these hormones and get these excess hormones out. And even if your hormones are low, you still want your liver to get rid of these excess hormone breakdown products. So one of the best ways is cruciferous vegetables because they actually have chemicals in it to actually help these hormones break down. It actually stimulates that in your liver to help the hormone products break down. So number 1, biochemistry. Number 2 is freaking fiber, okay? Fiber, it provides you a lot of what's called prebiotic. Prebiotic is amazing because prebiotics actually feeds the good bacteria in your gut to grow. So it actually takes the innate good bacteria you have in your gut, feeds it, and helps it to populate like crazy. Why does that help? Those of you who are alumni, why does prebiotics help? Prebiotics can help because they grow the good bacteria. Good bacteria is the last step in hormone breakdown. They actually take your hormones and break it down into other hormone products that can be excreted. So if you don't have good gut bacteria, you can't break down some of these toxic hormones that are at the very end of the breakdown chain, and then you reabsorb it. You literally absorb it. Yesterday we talked about how if you don't actually hydrate your poop and poop it out, you're actually gonna reabsorb water from your stool, and that takes the toxic estrogens and other hormones and reabsorbs it back to your body. So what's going on is that you want to eat a ton of cruciferous vegetables. So I really want to go over simple, crazy, implementable, easy ways to actually add cruciferous vegetables in your life. Who wants that? Say me too. Okay? And alumni, you guys have gone through this. I want to ask you guys how much of a difference eating cruciferous vegetables made on your hormones. tell people what happened as a result of it just from adding cruciferous vegetables. And the amount isn't huge. I mean, what are cruciferous vegetables? Well, you know, I actually have some here, like, so cabbage. Cabbage is great. Broccoli, arugula, kale, and with kale, the lacinato kale, which is this long kale, way better than the ones that's all curly. Okay, this is a way better one with higher cruciferous value than the curly kale. So kale is great. There's some actually all greens actually are cruciferous. So a lot of these deep greens. This is a bag from Costco. Actually has like if you look at what's in here, it's got the chard, it's got kale, which are really high in cruciferous value in it. So it's not like it has to be this big, a lot of work. You literally can, in one Costco trip, fill your fridge with cruciferous vegetables and eat it in many different ways. That's why I love the alumni popping in to like write down, how can you incorporate it into breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Throw it in here. So it's a gift from all the alumni community that's gone through our program as well. I'd love for you guys to talk about, throw some ideas in here and share, okay? And meanwhile, you guys can throw some questions in too. So later, if I have time, I can answer some questions, okay? So question is, how much, okay? So they find that a quarter of a cabbage actually gives you a lot of the value of cruciferous for balancing hormones. A quarter of a cabbage is not that big. I'm just gonna show you guys. I mean, literally grabbing this out of my fridge. And I cheat because not only do I get green cabbage, like I love purple cabbage because the colors, eating all the colors of the rainbow makes a big difference. And so the purple vegetables have tons of brain activity as well. So people with brain fog, poor focus, depression, anxiety, eating a lot of these purple vegetables are really great, and they're cruciferous too. So cabbage, radicchio is purple, okay? So really helpful. And a quarter of it isn't that much if you think about it, you know, like I literally slice this thing up and I make a giant bowl of like, I have a cabbage slaw that I make for the holidays. I just shared that with the alumni recipe on my personal Facebook page, actually. Maybe I'll post a picture of of some of the cruciferous vegetables that I've been making. But yeah, how many of you guys have made my cabbage slaw? Yeah, okay. So yeah, cabbage slaw, great way to do it. And really, once a really good hefty serving is just a quarter of a cabbage, right? So what are some other ways to, and it doesn't have to be, you know, at the lacinato kale is great as well. Now, broccoli, you know, that's one that like I find that families and kids really like a lot. And broccoli, you know, I just, you know, it's really like, you know, I find that about 1.5 cups of broccoli is actually great already, and to actually help with hormones. And the fiber amount is really high, okay? And when I do juice, I use the stalks for juicing. I use the whole broccoli, so I will juice with the broccoli stalk and use it. And that's tons of cruciferous. So what are some easy ways to incorporate cruciferous? Alumni, I would love for you guys to, whoa, I'm starting to see some, oh, hey Karen. Been waiting for this all day. Thank you, Barbara. All right, Kathy's watching. Oh, I got our nutritionist watching. And now, Kathy, now I'm on notice. You're watching me. Great. Kim. Beth, hi. Melinda is your dear friend. Okay, Melinda, welcome. And Whitney, awesome. Wow, I passed a lot of comments. Sheila. Oh, hi, Sheila. Good to see you guys. And all right, so I'm going to tell you one Costco trip how I do this, all right? So literally I will buy, and I try to buy greens organic, okay? Because they take bugs love greens. And so there's a lot of times a lot of pesticide use. So on leafy greens, I always buy organic. So, you know, you can buy pre-cut broccoli. The one at Costco isn't organic. That's why I didn't buy it. But you can I buy organic broccoli just from the regular market, okay? This bag is awesome. This is, from Costco, and it's organic power greens, baby chard, kale, and spinach. So I take this and I literally like, they're not like the big pieces, so they're like little. So I sometimes will put it just on my plate, and then I'll put my eggs on top for breakfast, okay, with some avocado. Yeah, really awesome. So I do salad with it. If I juice, sometimes I use this to juice as well. This is really awesome. Some people say, what's the best way to get the cruciferous values out of it? It's actually steaming. They actually find that you can eat it anyway, but if you steam it, it actually activates the biochemicals that actually help break down hormones, okay? But raw is fine as well. Now, I love cauliflower, and there's so many creative ways to use it now because, you know, it takes forever to like cook to rice and prepare cauliflower. So I just buy the organic rice cauliflower, and I use this basically in place of rice. I make fried rice out of it. I made a shepherd's pie the other day with it on top. So instead of mashed potatoes, I put this on top, okay? Woo, right? So that's great, is to go ahead, and it's always in my freezer, always ready to use. I found this new product at Costco, guys, and this one is organic rice cauliflower stir fry. Okay, so this literally, you just have to heat it up, and it's already a fried rice that's ready. I usually make mine from scratch, just from the rice cauliflower, but you absolutely can use this pre-made bag. It doesn't have to be hard, okay? So you could buy it pre-prepared organic fried rice. I use this for in the morning. Sometimes I would just warm it up and put some eggs with it, bacon with it, my greens with it. This is just a wonderful way to actually feel like you're eating grains when you're actually just using cauliflower. The other thing I always use is when I make gluten-free pizza, you can either make your own gluten-free crust with cauliflower. Jackson actually in our group just posted a wrap that he's made with cauliflower and cassava flour. Jackson, I'm asking you to post it, and it's not real till you post it, dude. I just got off a coaching mastermind call with people in our program, and he just today posted that. So you can make your own cauliflower crust, but you know what? You can buy it. Now from Costco, from Trader Joe's, everywhere, they sell gluten-free cauliflower crust. And so you could use your cauliflower crust and make your own pizza. If you can't eat cheese, or you can only do goat cheese, you can make it any way you want, right? Okay, and then Karen says, easy will be good as I start. These are great food comments. Yes, so I'm loving the alumni adding some gives here. So these are some really easy ways to incorporate cruciferous vegetables into your diet and add a ton of fiber. So you're actually helping many phases of hormones moving it out of your body. So this is hormone detoxification pathway at its easiest and most delicious. Now, questions. Any questions for me? I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Always have rice, cauliflower in the freezer. Sheila, that's a great tip, I know. Nina says, I plan to make this for Thanksgiving since I'm vegan, my whole roast cauliflower turkey. And then Chris Riley says, Trader Joe's has great broccoli and carrot slaw. Yeah. Ooh, I love eggs over greens. I do too. Cora, you just posted a picture of your Sunday eggs over your greens. And then Kim says, Kim Fennel says, I use greens in my chicken and wild rice. Absolutely. Sometimes what I'll do is even on my bone broth, right before I serve it, I'll throw in the greens. Okay, so then I get some cruciferous with my bone broth and some greens right in it. It doesn't take a while to cook. As I'm warming on the stove, throw it right in at the end. And then that makes it lightly steamed, basically. And then Melinda. Hi, Melinda, Barb's friend. I love warm broccoli salad and poached eggs. Nuts and seeds. Can you post, Sue, can you post a recipe for that warm broccoli salad? I love warm broccoli salad, so if you have a great recipe, please post it. Cora says, cauliflower, everything. Love, used it, blended cauliflower to make my soup seems creamy. Well, I mix mashed potatoes that way. I actually take the blender and I blend it all down. Then it becomes basically a mashed potato. And that's how I made my shepherd's pie. Great. All right, alumni from Alaska. Love grilled radicchio. Christina Chun. I love green radicchio too. I think radicchio is more of an Italian, European vegetable, but when you go to Italy, there's actually many different varieties of radicchio, not just radicchio looks like this, but smaller. And it's one of the bitters, and the bitters is really helpful in digestion too. So like dandelion, radicchio, they're mustard greens. They're actually greens that have bitterness in them, and the bitterness actually really aids in digestion and absorption. So radicchio is one of the bitters, slightly bitter, and it's small like this and round, but they have radicchio in Italy that's crazy big. Almost looks like a bok choy that's purple. Fun. I just love it. What I do is radicchio is I just cut it in half. I put some extra virgin olive oil or MCT. I love MCT oil. That's really important. So I use MCT oil, pour it right over the half of the radicchio, salt it, okay? And then I go ahead and grill it right on the grill, okay? You can broil it in the oven. And then I finish it with some lemon juice. I love lemon juice. Okay, so yeah, food can be glorious, can be fun, and hormone balancing. All right, so this is all in line with, I'm gonna go down to the questions, but this is all for just letting you guys know is that this is a holiday hormone hack, triple H's. If you're enjoying this, please write in the comment section, HHH, more HHH, okay? Thank you, Lori, triple H. I love it. Melinda, thank you. Suk asks how to deal with PMS. Well, PMS, most of the time, and heavy, crazy periods is too much estrogen, okay? So what did I say was really important getting rid of estrogen? Answer me. What did I say for getting rid of excess estrogen, testosterone? More cruciferous vegetables and fiber. So everything we went over today is incredible for PMS. So absolutely. So I would say that the most important thing you can do, number one thing you can do is actually, if you added I would say 3 to 4 servings of cruciferous vegetables a day, every period actually gets better and better. It's noticeable. And I always tell alumni when I'm teaching about hormones and adrenals, how many of you have heard me say, why don't you do this in 2 weeks or in the next 2 cycles, you can thank me later. And then of course you guys end up posting the alumni den, oh my God, best period ever. How many of you guys have seen that happen? All right, awesome. Okay, great. I love it. All right, so everybody, thank you so much. What I'm gonna ask for a big give is, I'm gonna ask the alumni and people who are actively in our program right now, as well as those of you that love cruciferous vegetables, I want you to go into the feed underneath this video and post your favorite cruciferous vegetable recipe. Can you guys do that? And if you even have a picture of it, that'd be great. If you don't, just post a recipe, that'd be awesome. Or you could post a link to that recipe. Let's do a big give for everybody, all right?